What's up, everybody? Welcome to Petersburg, Virginia. We have never been here. This is our first time in this town.
And in the state.
And in the state, yeah. It's our first time in Virginia. I've never been to Virginia. Now, overwhelmingly surprised just driving into this town because from the highway, you can see this building over there in the distance. And it's totally gone to crap, really. I just found it interesting that, you know, as soon as you pull into this town from the highway, there's just a large building there that's gone to crap. I've never been in the Northeast. Just my subscribers have told me to be really careful because it's a lot more dangerous in the South, so we'll find out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've never been in the Northeast. The first thing that strikes me is how run down and abandoned this looks. I never thought in Virginia.
This is still the South, Jose.
Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, like, it's the South, but I mean, you're pretty far to the north, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it technically is the South still, but I mean, like, when I said like the South, I mean like the deep South. You know, truck's kind of like ours. And I said the South, I mean like the deep South. Like when you think about like, you know, like rundown stuff, like, you know, we'll find out. I've never been. You know. I mean, let's be honest, you're 2 hours from Washington, D.C. It's the South, but it's kind of like the Northeast in a way, too. It's not like the Deep South. Find out. We're going to drive into town. It looks pretty run down. We'll find out. Never been in this part of the country before. It looks like the food in this town is really good. There's a few barbecue. You see the food in this town, baby? There's like a few barbecue places. Yeah, there's a few barbecue places. There's like a few there's a few places that caught my attention. None of it healthy, but we're trying to eat healthy. Like this barbecue place right here.
Yeah.
Their barbecue looks amazing, but we have to try to eat healthy. We can't just go and have barbecue. I mean, we really can't. And then this is not far from Richmond, Virginia. Looks really run down. That barbecue place looks like they got really good food. And actually, I saw like several restaurants. Look at all those old cars, bro.
Yeah.
You get a fortune for that stuff in Alabama. It's hard to come across old cars like that in Alabama. Well, it's like old, like some stuff like that that's really hard to get in Florida is easy to get in Alabama, and vice versa. Like, give you an example, like in Florida, getting a good deal on a car in Florida is really easy because a lot of old people trade in their cars, so you can get a great deal on a used car in South Florida. In Alabama, on the other hand, it's hard to buy a used car in Alabama. They hold on to it more. Let's see here. Okay, well, this looks kind of nice.
Yeah.
This looks really neat.
Nice.
This looks neat. Okay. People outside and stuff. Okay. This looks neat. There's actually people out and about. Okay.
Yeah.
By the looks of the town on that exit, ooh, it looks neat. Okay, it looks a lot neater than what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
By the looks of the town on the exit, I didn't think there'd be anybody out and about. I thought this would be like a total ghost town. Because in the South, like down there, like a town like this would just be completely empty. Look at how many people are out and about. Like, this looks majestic. Like, look at all that old buildings and stuff. So cool. And it's just a random town. Like, we just landed here. It's not like we're... Ooh, that sure looks the same way too. Like there's places in Alabama, right? Like this?
Yeah.
Like complete ghost towns.
Well, I think this town is colonial.
Yeah, there's actually people out and about.
So these buildings have been here a really long time. I was just surprised that there's actually people out and doing stuff. Like, Yeah.
compared to like Alabama, like a historic center like this in Alabama or in the South
Yeah.
would be like completely vacant. There'd be like not a soul.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so neat.
Yeah.
It actually has character.
Butterworth.
There's a lot of these buildings here.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is so cool.
Warren.
Not what I expected. This looks kind of ghetto here. Like it looks like kind of like run down. Plywood on the windows, a little bit of graffiti.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, like Chicago.
Yeah, like a little bit of Chicago or New York or something.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I mean, I don't know if it's Virginia the South. I don't know. Walton Gallery. It's the South and it's the Northeast at the same time. I don't know. I guess they can sell that stuff here.
Well, this town is probably really old, like almost colonial old.
I'm not sure. We could have done our homework and known.
Yeah. We never do our homework.
It makes a lot of people mad. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this
Because
car.
then you have preconceived notions coming into the town.
That's what I don't like to do the history, because like when you do the history, then you're already getting like. That's so cool. He's wearing a hat too. That's pimping.
Mm-hmm.
Can you turn right? It's a one way. Are you allowed to turn right on red here? Let's go this way.
That's the only way you're allowed to go.
Yeah. Okay, so he's just spinning around the block. That's cool. Interesting. Now we're heading, let's see here. Heading this way. Very much that way, so we gotta spin back around. A lot of music playing loud. Let me put my windows up. I don't want to get a copyright strike. A motorcycle? Yep,
Yeah.
sure enough is. Like speeding the motorcycles. Biking on the middle of the road. Okay. People's mannerisms are like hyper aggressive out here. Like hyper aggressive mannerisms.
Mm-hmm.
Like just when they talk, like you hear them saying cuss words. And
Mm-hmm.
they just carry themselves differently. Look at this guy like in a Benz, real fresh and pimping.
Mm-hmm.
I think people in this part, like when you get closer to the Northeast, people are a little bit more kind of flashy and more arrogant. Let's swing back around the block. I know we got the sun in our face. Yeah, this is definitely a whole different road here. This looks like nothing like what areas we've been traveling lately. I think we're in a one way. Oh, the wrong way. No, this is touching. It seems very run down and neglected though.
Mm-hmm.
What's the crime rate in a town like this? Can you look it up? Look up the crime rate. I'm just curious. Looks pretty. I don't know if you have to move over for cops in the state. I know in Florida you got to slow down and move over. I don't know if they do that here. I love these old houses. Sadly, they're in pretty bad shape. All right, everybody. If you're from this area, ooh, was a new gas station going in? Looks massive. If you're from this area and you're not subscribed to our channel, subscribe. We travel all over the United States doing videos and stuff.
60 per 100,000.
What is that? The M?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. 60 per 100,000? That's like twice Birmingham, Alabama.
Wow.
So yeah, you don't want to play games around. Let's get the crap out of here. 60 per 100,000. That's twice Birmingham, Alabama. But towns this size, they don't really make it national. You know, they just kind of push that underneath the rug. But yeah, that's hyper violent. I mean, this is a place where that's hyper violent. I mean, that's not even. Yeah. That's like give somebody the wrong look and you're getting. You know what I mean? Like you can just tell by people's mannerisms. They're like super. How they drive and how they kill themselves.
Yeah.
I love how all the old cars they got running around. I think I gotta be in the middle lane. I'm not sure. I wouldn't want to live here. Seems really. I don't know. I just don't like the vibes. Isn't like everybody like moving out of like there's like what they call a Rust Belt, like Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio. Like people are just leaving these towns, because they're so violent, and then going to like other places like the South, like what they call the Sun Belt.
Yeah.
People are leaving the Rust Belt and going to the Sun Belt. I can see why. My childhood friends in Florida was from Virginia. He ended up getting in the gangs and stuff later. Did a lot of time in prison. No, most of our people have been telling us that the hoods in the Northeast are a lot worse than in the South. And they're more violent, so we'll find out. I'm really excited to go on this road trip and see the rest of the country. I bet the food here's got to be insanely good. Man, I don't want to eat unhealthy. Like, I really don't.
Yeah. Nice
little caprice. I really don't want to eat unhealthy. But let me tell you, man, North, you got to be on the other lane. The other thing is, like, these people like here, I don't know how they feel about Florida plates, Yeah. When they see Florida plates, they might think you're an easy target. South, we're going north.
Use the left lane.
Is that north? That's south or north? You can't tell. That's south. Well, anyways.
It's right there.
North that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can get back over there. All I know, just from being in Southwest Florida, everybody I've met from the Northeast drives like hyper aggressive. Alright. Lots of litter here. Interesting. First town in. I consider this the Northeast, really. East Coast. Whoa. That made no sense. Kind of like water around. From being in Southwest Florida, everybody I've ever met from the East Coast, they drive like they're crazy. Like all the road rage people down there, like during the winter, they're all from like New York or New Jersey.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ever see somebody from Mississippi or Alabama road rage you, because those states have different laws. Like you can literally just pull it on somebody if they get out of shape. Every state law makes a difference to them. All right, check it out. Very interesting town. I wish I could try out some of their food, but man, I know I can't do it. I really gotta eat healthier. It's not even optional. I get really sick if I don't eat healthy. And every day, depending on how I eat, it affects how I feel. And if I eat unhealthy, I know I'm gonna feel sick, so I can't really do it. I gotta eat healthy, and like I'm looking at this town. When I first saw this town, I was like, "Yo, barbecue," and I'm like, "Can't do it. Want to, but I can't."